Welcome to Lit with Ernest, where we delve into the lives and works of influential authors who have shaped the literary landscape. Today we're exploring the fascinating life and philosophy of Friedrich Nietzsche, a German philosopher and writer whose ideas continue to resonate with us today. Nietzsche was born on October 15, 1844, in Rücken, Prussia, to a family of modest means. His father, Karl Ludwig Nietzsche, was a Lutheran pastor who died when Friedrich was just 5 years old. This early loss had a profound impact on Nietzsche's life and philosophy, as he struggled to come to terms with the meaning of existence and the role of religion in society. As a young man, Nietzsche was drawn to classical studies and philosophy, and he went on to study at the University of Bonn and later at the University of Leipzig. It was during this time that he developed his love for the works of Arthur Schopenhauer, a German philosopher who would greatly influence Nietzsche's own philosophical ideas. Nietzsche's academic career was marked by brilliance and controversy. He became a professor of classical philology at the University of Basel at the age of 24. But his unorthodox teaching methods and radical ideas soon led to conflicts with his colleagues. In 1879, he resigned from his position due to health reasons, which would plague him for the rest of his life. Despite these challenges, Nietzsche continued to write and develop his philosophical ideas, which centered around the concept of the will to power. This idea posits that life is driven by an innate desire for self-overcoming and the pursuit of excellence, rather than by a desire for pleasure or happiness. In his book, Thus Spoke Zarathustra, Nietzsche introduced the concept of the Übermensch or Superman, who embodies this will to power and lives life on their own terms. Nietzsche's philosophy was not without its critics, and he faced intense opposition from traditionalists and conservatives who saw his ideas as a threat to established values. However, his work also inspired a generation of thinkers, including existentialists like Jean-Paul Sartre and Martin Heidegger, who built upon his ideas about individual freedom and responsibility. One of the most significant examples of Nietzsche's influence can be seen in the existentialist movement. Writers like Albert Camus and Jean-Paul Sartre drew heavily from Nietzsche's ideas about individual freedom and responsibility. Camus's concept of the absurd man, a figure who rebels against the meaninglessness of life by creating his own purpose, is a direct descendant of Nietzsche's will to power. Nietzsche's legacy extends far beyond the realm of philosophy, however. His ideas have influenced art, literature, and music, inspiring works such as George Bernard Shaw's Man and Superman and Richard Strauss's Also sprach Zarathustra. His concept of the Dionysian, a primal, instinctual force that drives human creativity, has been particularly influential in the arts. Today, Nietzsche's ideas remain more relevant than ever. In an age where traditional institutions and authority figures are being challenged, his philosophy offers a powerful alternative, a vision of human existence that is raw, unflinching, and deeply personal. As we navigate the complexities of modern life, Nietzsche's work reminds us that we have the power to create our own meaning, to live in the present moment, and to confront the darkness within ourselves. Nietzsche's personal life was marked by struggle and hardship, but also by intense creativity and productivity. He died on August 25, 1900, at the age of 55, but his ideas continue to inspire and challenge us today. As we reflect on his legacy, we are reminded that Nietzsche was not just a philosopher, but a human being, flawed, struggling, and ultimately, profoundly insightful. Like this episode, if it hit true. Share it if you respect honest talk about authors. Subscribe because we'll do this again. This is Ernest, signing off.